So, if you're not familiar with the Federal Reserve System, I advise you to do your research on the Federal Reserve System. And I've been in this understanding for probably like almost maybe a decade or more. Um, but you have to understand how the Federal Reserve System works to understand what's going on today and understand that this is a system that controls the money supply in the country. And it's not the same as, like say, a national currency that circulates within our own and it doesn't have any like interest tied to it. Um, it's almost like having some other company come from outside to do all of your managing while you still operate within your own company, kind of. That's the best way to almost explain it. But you have to understand the Federal Reserve System and also a process called fractional reserve banking. And you have to understand the role of the Federal Reserve in our country is two things, really. It's to basically keep everyone employed, keep jobs, and then keep the money at a sustainable pace so that it doesn't devalue. And it's important to know these things because we're at the end of this system and we're going to see some amazing things happen. Because I always said to myself, if we get off of the Federal Reserve System like 4 or 5 wants us to, they're going to require a lot of human capital. They're not just going to give up their system because there's so many things that are tied to the system. They've been able to use this mechanism to basically control people and control things, control narratives, control what we think is reality and things like that. And it's only been in practice since 1913 in this country, in terms of how it is today. So as it comes to an end, um, man, just be spiritually ready because there's going to be some amazing shit that's going to happen. Amazing shit. And it's important that you understand how the system works. And then when you understand the deep parts of this system and how the Bible ties into the shit, it'll really blow your mind. And I mean, I understand all of it, how the Bible ties into the economic system that we're in right now. And I'll kind of break that down a little bit, maybe.